Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Saitama Stadium looking a terrific picture as always. One of Asia's best purpose-built stadia. Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer.
It's one! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And he's done it! It's a goal, thanks to...
Urawa Reds go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Martinez. Talisca. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Plays it out to the wing. Out of play for a goal kick. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Nicely measured pass. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Luis Gustavo hoists it forward, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Is it out of harm's way? It is a corner. Keeper's ball.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Thomas. Well, that's where he wants it. Talisca. He's made sure that that won't get through. Out to the left it goes. There will be a throw-in. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well weighted. Gonzalez with a fine tackle. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Going through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. away from immediate danger. Ball's gone out of play. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to.
Has a hit! In it goes!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Goal! Cristiano Ronaldo.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Talisca with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
He's played him through. Sakai. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Loft up he gets! And he's there to clear it. And he's there to hoof it away. Well, they can break here. Madu takes control of it and he's on the move. Saka. Defenders on the back foot. And help's available out wide. Tries to get it clear. Luis Gustavo. Gonzalez. Madu. Conan.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Talisca. Oh, that's nice. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? And the half-time whistle goes. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. How to review the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Just brushed off the ball there. Saka. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Out to the right. Sakai plays it in. Knocks it away. Martinez. Now the counter. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's gone for it. And he's done it.
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
And he's done it. It's a goal, thanks to number 94.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but...
And he has been fouled there. And it's Luis Gustavo. Conan. Madu. Luis Gustavo. Back into the middle. Talisca. Going for goal. Back of the net. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. That was a given. It always was.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Thomas. Over to the left. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Gonzalez.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Talisca. Cleared without complication. Hoists it high, and it's got through. Gonzalez. Talisca. Luis Gustavo. Madu. Madu. Gonzalez. Talisca, already of course on the score sheet. That's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Talisca gets it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays it long. Oh, delightful ball. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Conan. Martinez. Right through the middle. Talisca. Talisca showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Martinez.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Thomas. Moves it over to the other flank. Could move up a gear here. Conan. Looking to break out here. Martinez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Talisca. Talisca! And more and more and more. And they are cruising away. Jim, your thoughts?
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. You can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Time for a change in personnel. Ronaldo is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
So now the difference is 3. Dashing forward at pace. Martinez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's played forward. And that's that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is